Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Valerie Dawson, and today we are doing a chit-chatty get ready with me, and just a little bit of a spoiler alert. I am going to be talking about what I've went through here lately with the coronavirus. I'm opening up to you more than I ever have to you on my channel before that I can think of, and I'm going to be talking about the Mulan ColourPop new release and my thoughts about that, how it's made me think, and I'm just using the products that me and DD5 got out of our last box swap. I'm linking that down below, along with when I decluttered my makeup on my last video. I'm linking that down in my description box below too. But yeah, you're gonna see me pretty much go all the way through talking about my day-to-day life here recently, what I've been going through, and yeah, just chit-chatting, getting ready. I did have to cut it short because I talked a lot and it takes me a while to do my makeup. So yeah, if you want to see this, then just keep on watching. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna chat with you as I get ready. I don't know how this video is gonna go yet. I'm just needing to get ready. Hope you like my little top knot. Got all fancy for you starting off. Not really, but whatever. Okay, I normally start off with the eyes, so I'm gonna go ahead. It doesn't really matter. I don't even know what look I'm gonna be going for today. I know I'm going to use my, what is this? What is that? Ugh, look like food. I'm using my Morphe and Jeffree Star Artistry palette. And yeah, I got to pick the colors. What I do is put like 1 through 30, because there's 30 colors in the pan. And I put it in a little cup and I swish it around. And I pick 3 a day, and this is my 3 already picked, so don't know what they are yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and put my eyeshadow primer on. It's the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in the color Eden. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand like that. And dab it. So we're gonna start off with the coronavirus, I guess. Okay, so it wasn't a real big issue, and at the time I was doing my videos from before, I had okay, so like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago, I don't know, it wasn't a big deal. Like, it was kind of like people are overreacting. They're just starting to buy all the toilet paper out of the stores and other stuff. It was before anything was limited. So, like at stores. And that was my videos that I had pre-recorded. This is not. This is kind of current. I mean, this is kind of pre-recorded, don't get me wrong. So, it's probably changed even more. I don't know how far I am on my videos pre-recorded. I want to say it's like at least a week. And by the way, the glitter that you see on my face already is from my eyeshadow look yesterday. And it was this Millions color from this palette. That was the color I used today. And we're definitely not using that color that was the color I used yesterday. Definitely not using that color today because I put it in a separate cup with those numbers in it. But yeah, the coronavirus, so it's affected me a lot. I'm going to be talking about a little bit of that and a little bit of other stuff that, you know, I'm just updating you on my life because I have not done one of these videos in a very, very long time, I think. This will be more in depth than I think any of my other videos. We'll see how it goes. Alright, let's see what colors I picked out. So the first color is number 28. I don't know if you can see that. There it goes. And that will be drive through right here. This pretty green. I'm gonna swatch it and put it on a pen. I've used all these colors at least once before. So that's it swatched. All right, the next color is 16, 12, 13, 14, 15. Did I say 16? Yeah. 16, which is Pink Fleet. Right there. And I'll swatch that one. Wow, that's going to be an interesting look so far already. And the next one is 20, which is 18, 19, 20. I think I used the wrong color yesterday. Whoops, because that's 20 right there. So I probably had 21 yesterday. You was supposed to use that color yesterday. Well, anyway, we're going to use millions. At least I know a little bit of that one. Whatever. Wow, this is going to be a very interesting look. Especially since I don't know how to count. That's it swatched right there. Cool. Alright, so then next little thing is the Milan ColourPop thing that came out not too long ago. Okay, so the movies is down and they postponed their Milan movie because that was one of the next movies we was going to get. As you know, I work at M-Star Theater in Oxford, Alabama, and yeah, so we had to close because of this coronavirus thing. So I lost one of my jobs, but thankfully I have the CVS job, so it's not that big of a deal. And I've been getting more hours there, so that's good. But who knows how long that's going to last, because if I don't work, I don't have money. Yes, my husband has a job too, and he has not lost his job yet. He works at Ebates, which is a chicken hatchery, so it's kind of like higher up there. It's not just a chicken like thing, it's like higher up. I don't know, but he fixes on the machines that debeaks them and gives them shots and all that crap. I really don't know what he does, to be honest. He tried to explain it to me. I don't get it. I'm drinking my coffee, by the way, in my little tiki cup from the theater. But anyways, Milan's been postponed, but the ColourPop collab with Milan or whatever didn't, and it kind of makes me mad because it's kind of like a reminder that all this shit that's going on is making everything hold up, but not makeup. So I like that, but I don't like that. Like, I wish I could have watched the movie along with the ColourPop palette and get more excited about it, but unfortunately there's no theaters, and the Milan movie's not coming out until all this shit's over, or as far as I know. I don't know. At least that's what I was told the last meeting we had, that they was delaying the release of the Milan movie. But that was before it even got worse and they closed the theater, so whatever. Let's see. I don't know how I'm gonna make a look out of this, to be honest. I think I'll go into that color, which is what color? I think it was number 16. Pink Fleet. I think I'm gonna use that. Try to use that as a transition color. So let's try it. All right. So I'm just gonna like make my eyes hooded like they normally are. And just, I know I'm using like not a fluffy brush, but I just want to put the pigment on where I want my crease to be, because this is not my natural crease. I just want you to be able to see the color when I have my eyes open. See, that makes my crease that I need. Yeah, so I lost my job at the theater, like I already said, and that sucks because I really enjoyed that job. And we just started selling alcohol, so it was getting even more cool and interesting. But unfortunately, they closed the theater because of this, which I understand, but it just sucks. Normal life is, you know, taking a toll. See how hooded my eyes are? They're really hooded. Guess I could get, like, they're really hooded. But yeah, I really like that job. And we just got, like, the last meeting we had, we got a $25 gift card because we was doing such a good job on sales with alcohol. Now I'm going with a fluffier brush. I miss that job. I hope they call me back whenever they do open back, but who knows how long this is gonna last. The owner, Tyler, or not the owner, I don't know, the main dude, Tyler, he said that it could, in his opinion, don't hold him to it, but he thought it might, that he heard that it might last up to 2 years. But that's just hearsay. Don't overthink that part. But that was just what his mind thought was on it, or what he heard. But that was earlier on too, before this hearsay about there being a vaccine or whatever it is. I try not to know about it. I really do. But working at CVS, it's really hard not to hear what everybody has to say about it. Because you ask them about how their day is to be nice or whatever, and they, they just want to update you on the news, which I do like. But then again, I don't know. But I hope they do think of me, even if it's 2 years down the road. I hope they think of me and they still have my number, which I doubt, but I would like to go back because I really like going to the theater, I really liked working there. I really liked being there. It was just fun. I mean, I would say it wasn't even really that much of a job, to be honest. Like, I did work, and I was pretty good at sales. Not the best, but I was pretty good. I don't know. I'm just gonna miss it. So now I'm thinking I'll put the deeper color right. This color, what is it? 28 drive-through color. That deep glitter green color. I guess I'll put that on like the outside edge as like a deeper transition color. See how that goes. Luckily, I have been getting more hours at CVS with all this shit going down. They need more people at CVS. And they asked if we could work and all that. I mean, it's not like we're, I guess, held accountable. Like, it's accountable. Did I say cannibal? Whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I don't pronounce words very well. But there's one girl that's been, she's like, I don't know her living situation, but she's quarantined for 2 weeks, and I don't get that. I really don't. Like, how are you gonna be just quarantined 2 weeks? Shouldn't you be like quarantined till the shit's over? I don't know. I'm not a smart person. I mean, I got a little bit of common sense, but not to this stuff. I went to bed listening to like past plague plague stuff and viruses, like in the past stuff on YouTube last night. I started drifting off to sleep. It was interesting. I was just really tired. I mean, I even slept like off and on. Like, okay, so I went to bed probably around, I don't know. That one looks a lot higher. And my hooded eyes ain't exactly the same. Of course, no one's eyes are the same, but I'm gonna make this one a little higher. But yeah, I went to bed like, I started drifting off to sleep at like 6 something. Now, I didn't take my medicine yet. I take anxiety medicine. I forgot. It's that big old long E word. And I take like, I don't know, I think 20 milligrams. That one still looks higher. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm going crazy. Now I'm going to try to blend it out with a fluffy brush a little bit. I guess. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Actually, I think I want to bring it in a little bit more. Yeah. I forgot what I was even talking about now. Oh, getting more hours at CVS. Okay. Yeah, so thankfully I can still have money for makeup, gas. I can still help out my mama and my grandma because, you know, they're older. My mom's like, okay, she had me when she was like 36 and I'm 32. You can do the math if you want to, but she's a little bit up there. And my grandma, I don't know how old she is, but she has Alzheimer's and she's not doing good at all. Like health-wise, I guess she is, but mind-wise, she's not. Like, of course, she's, like, got the normal health concerns for an older person, plus Alzheimer's, so she's not doing good at all, but I don't know how to explain it. But my mom was talking about, she doesn't want to send her to, but this was before any of this corona crap was going on. She didn't want to send her to a, what do you call it? Like a older person home. I don't know what you call them. I don't know. The older people home. I don't know. She didn't want to take them to one of those places because in her experience, or her view, they just, people just don't last long after they go to one of those places. Like, they just give up easier, I guess, or they don't. I don't want to say anything negative about people that work at places like that, because of course you do the best you can when you work at that, but it's just not as good as someone one-on-one. You know what I mean? If you work there, you have you have a lot of patients and not as many workers as patients. So, you know, you just don't get as much attention as if you did with one-on-one at the house. So they normally, in my mom's opinion, and I see what her opinion is talking about, like, they just don't last as long because they don't get one-on-one, they don't get the, you know, the attention they need as much, like, just as in for caring one-on-one, and also, like, attention. So they kind of just, older people just don't last as long when they're there. as if in contrary of being like one-on-one at home. So she doesn't want to send her to one of those homes, because she's been through a lot in her life. Like, this is actually, like, we're not blood. She's lost her first family. She was with my grandpa for many years. Like, she is my grandmother. Like, she was more of a grandmother to me than my actual real grandmother. Because my real grandmother just didn't, I guess I was too wild for her or whatever. But I definitely was not her favorite granddaughter. But the one that my mom's taking care of right now, she accepted me a lot better and took, like, I don't know, she was just more of a grandmother to me than my actual real grandmother. Whew. Alright, I got that blended out finally. And I'm sorry if I skip around on subjects because, yeah, I'm just trying to talk as much as possible throughout this little video because I feel like I've neglected doing that on my channel for a long time. And since this is the first video of me not doing my TJ Maxx on a Sunday in probably a year. I don't even know how long it's been. Oh shit, I cut that too freaking close. I don't know. I'm one of those people that doesn't stay on a conversation very easily. I'll go like here, there, and everywhere. So I hope you can keep up with my mindset because not many people can, so don't worry if you can't. I just want to show you my real personality since I can't do the TJ Maxx shop with me videos anymore since they're closed. But yeah, I gotta fix that shit. Yeah, I've been having to get like milk and milk and bread and whatever else my mom needs. Like, depends for my grandmother. Since I work at CVS, it's not a big deal. And yeah, I told her, you know, it's a lot easier and safer for me to do it because I'm already out in it. So, and she's having to take care of my kids since school's out and I have to work and Michael still is working. But me and Michael, I mean, I know some places, like, I talk to Ida still, like, almost every single day. And where she's from, most people get, like, 80% pay not working, like, the days they're not working. They're working, like, they got a job, and they get 80% of their pay when they're not working. You know what I mean? But here in the United States, don't get me wrong, some jobs are a lot better and they got a lot of more benefits, but for the average person like me and Michael, if we don't work, we don't get paid. It's just real world. And I'm glad that I get the hours at CVS, and some people are like, I'm surprised you don't have to wear gloves and a mask to work. Well, you know what? We don't have any. People buy us out. And we can't get them into our thing because the actual warehouses don't have any because people are buying them all out. So the people that are giving your drugs don't have the necessary precaution stuff like masks and gloves because of the people freaking out, and that should be staying at home more. Not saying that they don't need it. I'm just saying these people that's overstocking and freaking out, well, the people that is going to be helping you, still getting your prescriptions, still stocking your shelves of food and stuff like that, you're kind of hurting them because we can't get that stuff because you buy it all out from the warehouse before we can even get it. But that's fine. I'll just wash my hands more. I'll be crazy with the Lysol some more. That's even hard to get now. What was my other color? Oh yeah. Ooh, I need a glitter glue for this shit. That's what I should have used yesterday with that. What's that called? Millions color. You gotta use a glitter glue for that. So I gotta look for that. There it is. I'm gonna use my NYX pigment primer. Oh, that's not a glitter glue. Oh, I guess that would do though. But yeah, I need to get a glitter glue. Something that says actual glitter glue. I don't think I've owned one before. Now that I'm thinking about it. I don't even know how to properly apply this shit. On a happier note, since all this shit's been going down, I had enough time to think, hey, if I'm not going to get that many hours at CVS soon, maybe, I don't know, she asked the boss lady if I needed to consider a second job because I lost my primary second job, the theater job. I lost that one, and I want to make sure I get at least 20 hours. If not, I need a second job. She said I shouldn't worry about it right now because it's crazy. And I definitely agree with her. But what was I talking about? Oh, but I bought a tent. So, because I'll have extra time, and I've been meaning to buy a tent before all this shit. I just want to be able to do what I used to love. Like, I used to love staying outside and just being out in just the wilderness. My mom owns 10 acres, and only 1 acre is like cleared out. Maybe a little bit more. But yeah, I just want to spend time with my girls, like without electronics, without social media. And me being on YouTube, you would think I'm more into social media than them. No. Kids these days, they're on social media right now if they're awake. I know one's awake, and she's playing on something. I forgot what it's called, but she's online. There's nothing bad for that. I mean, that's still interaction, I guess, social interaction. But they don't know about, like, we've never went camping with them or anything, so I'm glad I bought that tent. I don't know if you can see it. It's in that pink chair right there. But yeah, I'm excited about buying that tent. And I really wanted to do it last night, but it's raining, so I didn't get a chance. Plus, I was really tired. Like I said, I fell asleep at like 6, but I woke up off and on. I actually watched The Simpsons a little bit last night, and I think I want to start binge watching The Simpsons, what I can find on YouTube TV. So, alright, get that Millions color. I need another brush that's kind of like this. This is the Makeup Revolution, like what comes in their palette. But I need another brush that's kind of like this, because this packs on color so perfectly. But it's not the best quality, but it's the best shape and stuff. And I'm afraid it's going to like tear up soon. Yeah, with all this shit going on, I didn't, like, I need, if I was to get less hours at CVS, I would need something like cheap to, you know, get my mind, like a new hobby, other than just YouTube. Because YouTube, I don't really spend time with my kids that much. And I need to spend more time with my kids. We're going really shimmery today. Or very glittery, should I say. So I was thinking of maybe we could start planning, and that would be like really good because I'm the one that buys groceries. So if I don't have a job, I can't buy groceries. Because I don't necessarily work at the pharmacy part, like the, you know, I don't deal with the pills part. I'm just like the front cashier of CVS, so they don't, if they needed to downsize people's hours at CVS, it would definitely be me first, because I am one of the newest ones too. So, because a lot of people's been there for like over a decade, like even regular workers. So, I definitely would be the first one to get less hours or be let go or whatever, you know what I mean. Plus, I'm younger, so they would figure I could get another job better than the, you know, older ladies that's been there forever. So it's only fair, and I would understand. But yeah, so I figured gardening would help out, get me a hobby, plus beneficial to, you know, groceries. And the first thing I definitely would start planting is potatoes, because we love our potatoes. Or me and Michael do. But the girls are going to have to start liking stuff that they wouldn't like if something like that was an issue. Because these little girls, they are into their chicken strips. And Sydney is into, what is her favorite food? She's she's so funny. She likes apples and fruits like that. And candy. She loves sweets, so. She loves burgers mostly, like, but not home cooked burgers that much, but she likes burgers. But, you know, she's more like a McDonald's burger, Burger King burger, but that's probably not going to be an option too much anymore. I like this look. It's very extremely glittery, but it's very cute. And you can't see any of that pink, which I don't really care anyways, but yeah, it's pretty. Let's see, what am I doing next? I'm going to do my lashes. Oh yeah, I got to get a new one. I'm going to use the Ardell Demi Wispies in black right here. And I probably should trim it down first. Okay, on a happier note, Milo found a new love right there. He's on top of the little toy Pikachu, or the little pillow Pikachu. My girls, okay, so that Pikachu is actually from my nephew, and I forgot how old he is. He's like 22, I want to say. I could be off by a year or two. And he still is attached to it. And he definitely does not want me to give it away. He wants it back when the girls are done with it. But Milo, felt in love. And he was on the floor one day. And he just keeps getting on top of him. He thinks it's his now. Which, I mean, I rescued that Pikachu from, the trailer that we abandoned on top of my mama's property. Like, it's on a hill, and no one touched him for at least a year, maybe more. And so it was actually kind of dangerous me taking him and washing him, but I put like him in color bleach, and I washed him like 3 times, and then I dried him, and I sewed him back up. Well, I sewed him back up before I did all that. So he's got like a stitch on his butt. I'm talking about Pikachu, which Milo has a stitch on his butt too from dogs wanting to eat his butt. But, yeah, he saw him on this little floor one day, and now it's his pillow. So, but whenever my nephew does have a little kid, I'll take it away from Milo. Or the girls don't want it anymore or whatever. But yeah, Milo really, really loves that Pikachu. He's so cute on it. So that's a very old little Pikachu toy. Or not toy. It's like a pillow. You know, a pillow pet. So that definitely is a very loved pillow in my family. But yeah, my nephew's 20 something and he got that when he was like, I don't know, I want to say 3, maybe 4, maybe I'm off, I don't know. But, and he does want it back. He made that very clear. He wants it back when the girls are done with it. The girls don't really play with it anymore or use it anymore. But Milo is, so I figured, you know, it's alright. I saved the Pikachu once. It's going to be okay if my dog lays on it. It was abandoned and I saved him. I'm the one that sewed his butt up. I'm the one that washed him, color bleach, and rinsed him out several times. So it will be okay. Milo is really enjoying Pikachu. So Pikachu is getting his love. Another happier note, aggravating note, but happy, is Oreo. Yeah, so okay, in case you don't know, Oreo is my daughter's cat. He's a fluffy black and white cat, and he has a really different personality. He loves to be loved, and if you are not loving on him as much as he wants, he will bite you and demand those lovings more and more. Like, if you're loving him and he wants more intense love, he will bite you on the face or wherever he can bite you. On the hand. Not like mean, just like, I don't know, he just wants more love. I don't know. It's really weird. But that's how he's been waking me up here lately. My husband will open the door and there he goes, running in after me to wake me up, demanding lovins. Now I'm about to get into some deeper crap about my daughter. She has been going through a lot of emotional, I guess you would call it distress. I don't know. I don't want to go into it too much because I'm definitely not in the mood to start crying about it again. But if you're one of those that likes to pray for people, please pray for my daughter, Sydney. She's 10 years old and she's a very emotional girl, and things that she has said or done has really worried me, especially since she's not even a teenager yet. She's a very sweet girl, and she does not know her own value. And it's sad that no matter what I say or do to try to make her realize how much value she has, she just, I don't know, she gets emotional at times and it's too much for her, and she says and does stuff that's very upsetting. And before you think, oh, she's just a spoiled brat, no, she's not. She's a very, very caring girl. Okay, so the last video I uploaded, I'm getting off that subject. Last video I uploaded was me decluttering my makeup with my daughter Elena. And Sydney's just not into makeup. She did not want any makeup. She already told me because I asked her. So she was okay with Elena getting all of it because she didn't want no part of it. But she's really good at makeup. She really is, especially for her age. She's only 9. Oh my gosh, that glitter's all over my face. Like, I really love that color, but come on, glitter. Stay where you're supposed to go. Oh well, I'll just be glittery. I don't mind. But yeah, I would like y'all to comment down below, and I'm gonna show Elena the comments if you're commenting to her. Tell her to start her own channel with makeup, because I think she would be great at it. She already plays with it in her room, and she has a lot, as you already know. You don't even know how much she has. Like, just what I decluttered is not what all she has. She has a lot more. Oh, by the way, sorry. I'm mixing the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Foundation, and I'm mixing it with the LA Girl Pro Color Foundation mixing thing. I'm putting them back in my hand, mixing it together for a perfect foundation. And I did find out that this applies, like, with your fingers the best. But I haven't used, oh shit, I forgot the concealer. Oh well, we're not concealing today, I guess. But yeah, it applies the best with hands. I didn't use a brush yet. But with my sponges, it was not doing good whatsoever. Nope, not whatsoever. But just putting it on like a lotion or something works the best that I've seen. Like, really. It was a tremendous difference on how I feel about this foundation applying it like this. I love it a lot more applying it with my hands, just like you see me doing right now. But yeah, I saw Elena made it like a brown shimmery look, and I was like, damn girl, you're good. And yes, I do cuss with my kids. I mean, I cuss like that, not at them like, damn, you're stupid or something like that. I never do that. But I will say, damn girl, you look good. Because she did look good. And she thinks it's funny when I cuss at her like that. Like, damn girl, you look good. But yeah, I think she needs to make a makeup channel. I think she'll be really great at it. But she doesn't seem like she's really interested in that. But, I don't know. I think she would be good at it. I am going to conceal. Normally I conceal before I do foundation, but since I forgot, I'm going to use the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Concealer. And almost all of these products that I'm using in this video is from my and DD5 box swap. That was a while back. So if I'll link my declutter video that I uploaded right before this, and I will link mine and DD5's box swap playlist in the description box below, in case you want to binge watch me, because we're on lockdown pretty much now. And this is the only video that, so far, that I have posted, you know what, I kind of want to, no, that I have posted talking about anything about the corona thing. And I don't plan on talking about it that much more, but if y'all do like me talking about whatever I'm experiencing about my life with coronavirus or not, let me know down below what you want to see from me next. Because I'm interested how I'm going to replace my TJ Maxx videos, since I can't do those every Sunday. I was thinking about actually doing a box. But that's only once a month. That's not once a week. So, and I don't really think I should be spending the extra money on a box swap, because already like, or not a box swap, a subscription box. What I was thinking about it again. Because I already do the box swap with DD5, and we do like $200 worth. But it's only every 6 months. And I don't need that much makeup. Like, I think me and DD5's box swap is enough for makeup. Because we do it once every 6 months, and I don't normally use all the products within the 6 months. Like, every once in a while, there will be a product that'll last a month or two because I love it so much, I'll just repeatedly use it and I don't have much of it or whatever. But, you know, whatever. Alright, now I'm going to use my Cover Effects powder. I also got from DD5 on our box swap to set my makeup. I started something kind of new, but not really. It was before the Corona thing when I started this, but I'm going to continue on doing it. Like I said, I needed more, I don't know, hobbies than just YouTube. But I have started to try to do my own nails, and of course this is not an appropriate time to show it because I'm playing in powder. Like I'm tapping it off, so. But yeah, I have started doing my own nails, and it's a learning process. Like I'm trying to do the acrylic, I'm trying to get professional at this. I bought one of those little drills, like the file down, like they do in the salon. I just inhaled that. I can't talk through this, okay. But yeah, I bought one of those professional like drills. But I bought it off of Wish, so it was lower than 50 bucks. And it works pretty good, in my opinion, but I've never really, well, I did buy one, like, little battery-operated drill, and it didn't work worth a shit. But it was only, like, I don't know, $6, $8 from Dollar General, so, and it didn't work worth a shit. Like, I didn't even, like, I try to use it as much as possible the first time when I try to use it, and, like, I bought the other thing right after trying to use that one time because I was like, nah, I'd rather just use a hand file. Because it kept stopping, so. Ooh, look at that forehead. It's so glittery from the eyeshadow. I love this powder, though. I'm loving everything from our box swap. Everything she sent to me, I have been loving. Oh, and I also bought the Kathleen Lights nail polish thing, the last one she did, but I think she's probably about to get a new one, so I don't know if that's going to come out before this video, but yeah, I really like her nail polish colors, and I like her nail polish formula too. Alright, I'm going to do some mascara. I'm going to use the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. And just blend my real lashes with my false lashes a little bit better. Oh, shit. Alright, now what am I doing? I'm going to do my brows. And I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. Also from mine and Dee Dee's box swap. I love this thing. I can get away with just using matte brown eyeshadow, but this is nice to have. I love it. I barely use the other side. Every once in a while, I will. And back on the subject of a second job, since I don't have one anymore, but right now I'm okay. Like, I'm okay because I'm getting more than 20 hours. But as soon as I drop down to less than 20 hours, I do plan on trying to get a second job, but it doesn't have to be important. And I'm kind of thinking I want something really close by. And it doesn't have to pay a lot at all. But I'm thinking I will maybe apply for Piggly Wiggly because they stay on in stock on their shit. And they're the only grocery store in Lincoln, so I don't think they're gonna close anytime soon. Because that's a necessity. And yeah. But that's not in the works right now because I am getting enough hours and who knows what the future holds. So I'm just chilling out right now with one job. Two, if you think this is a job, which I don't get enough money to call it a job, I might make, what, $19 a month on this. But that's not like a set in stone kind of job, and that's really nothing. So this is just a hobby more than a job. I wish it was like a job. That would be nice if I could get what? Even if it was, how much? I don't know how much I would need a month out of YouTube for this to be like my second job. Do you guys have weird dreams? Sorry, skipping subjects again. I have some really weird dreams. Like, I don't remember the ones I had last night, but the last one that I can remember that was really weird was I was looking at a painting, and it was a beautiful painting. It was like the wilderness, whatever, and there was like this big stream, like a really, like, not real big stream, but a pretty decent size bigger stream. And it started moving. And then my daughter Elena, my 9-year-old, she came out of the wilderness on a white horse, and she had a beautiful white dress on, and they went in the stream, and she was like lightly touching the water with her hands, as I guess the horse was just cooling off or enjoying the stream too. But it was really pretty. I don't know why I dreamed that, but I did, and it was nice. Nice dream. See, I want to contour now. Where is my, or not contour, but bronze. And I'm going to use the Milani bronzer that I got from Mine and Diddy Box Swap. The Milani Sunlight Silky Matte Bronzing Powder. This is kind of harder to find. I don't know where she found it, but my CVS doesn't have this particular one. Like, they got like a couple of the bronzers, but not this one, and I love this one. I first go in with a brush like this, more dense brush, but then I go in with a fluffy brush afterwards to blend it out. Back on the subject of Michael's job, like I said, he works at Ebates. So that's where majority of like our chicken meat is going to be coming from. So it's not like I don't think they're going to be closing. Like, I don't think he's going to lose his job anytime soon, and that's really good because the fact he makes the majority of the money. So hopefully we don't have nothing to worry about that, because He is the breadwinner. He makes the money. I just make play money. Like, I mean, I do get groceries. Don't get me wrong, but like, I need my job too, so we don't get stressed about being low on money. And like I said, if we don't work, we don't have money. There's no, you know, help. Practically no help for us if we don't work. So, I don't know how much else I can film because it's telling me to hurry the freak up. So, I guess I'll just cut to the very end, and that's enough talking for me because my camera is not going to hold anymore. So, I'll talk to you with my intro and outro. Sorry. Alright, that's the end of the video. I hope you liked my little chit chat get ready with me. Sorry that I talked so much and it takes me forever to do my makeup, but sorry how to cut it short. But I hope you enjoyed it anyways, and I hope everybody's being safe out there, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed hearing what's going on with my life here lately. And I hope to see you on my next video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you buddies next time. Bye.